I thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated. So,
Hey, I'm back after a long break. Not that any of you would notice it since I have 0 returning viewers.
Irrelevant.
Anyway, a few days back, I've caught interest in this video right here. Especially the problem it presented. The Futurama's cast has switched mind with each other. The Professor with Amy, Amy switched with Bender, Professor with Leela, Fry with Zoidberg, Amy with Washbucket, the Emperor with Washbucket, and Hermes with Leela being the final switch. The question is, how many more people does it take in order to get everybody's mind back to their original body without any pair of bodies that have already swapped be swapped again? Now, if you watched the video, you would already know the answer, and it's 2 people. But I'm here to explain to you why that is without proving any complicated mathematical theorem. Okay, you ready? We just need to break them into chains. First, pick a body, then we follow the mind currently in that body until we reach the mind that belongs to our initial body. That is what I call a chain. So, we'll end up with 2 chains here, but let's focus on the longer one. Now, we've already know that we only need 2 people, these 2 here. And I forgot their names, so I'ma just call them Aaron and Barry, A and B. What? I'm not watching it again to learn these 2 names. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just here to leech off a popular video by unnecessarily explaining stuff. Anyway, it's pretty simple. Since Aaron hasn't switched with anyone in the chain, he can be swapped with everybody. He'll carry the mind of Leela and make his way down the chain, returning the mind to the right body. So, first Leela, then Hermes, then Amy, then Washbucket, then the Emperor. But just before swapping with Bender at the end of the link, we got a slight problem. If Aaron swapped with Bender, then he will carry the Professor mind. But since he and the Professor have already swapped, this will create a deadlock. So that's when Barry comes in. He'll swap with Bender, then Aaron can swap with Bender safely, and Barry can swap with the Professor to return his mind. Finally, Aaron and Barry can switch each other's mind whenever they want. I say this because we still have Fry and Zoidberg chain. Fun fact, remember how I said Aaron can't switch with Bender just yet or it will deadlock them? Well, we don't even need Barry for this. Cause you see, Bender never switched with the Professor. So now, he can just swap with the Professor and then Aaron can swap with him. And then everybody is back to their own body. The only reason why we need 2 people is actually because of Fry and Zoidberg chain. Funny how it's the small chain that is causing more problem than the big chain. But to see why this is, you should go check the original video. I already borrowed too many ideas from them. Or just sit and try solving it for more than 10 seconds. Well, that's all I got. A nice, short explaining video to get me back into video making. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.